Welcome to IS 250. I'm Professor Fahmi Jalani. Today we'll be covering chapter 17. So basically it will be our last lab for the semester, part of the project. So let's begin. In lab 17 today, we'll be taking a look at descending order, where we covered in the theoretical part. Here the program takes a look at writing a code, which by now hopefully most of you know what the code is, and with the input here, you'll be able to sort it out from large to small, big to small. Okay, so let's begin the program. So what we have here is the same utility scanner, and the program name void public static void of the array and the integer array descending. But first we need to declare the integer, in this case integer I, integer j, integer k, and integer index largest, integer 10. And followed by a for loop for I is equal to 0, subspace I is less than num element minus 1 plus I. Index largest I for G is equal to I is equal to I plus 1. Okay. This is basically to check for the largest element, right? And J is less than num plus G. If numbers J number just followed by another index largest J so we need to close the bracket, and another one. Next followed by this is to swap the number I to the largest index, so we need a temp numbers I, right, numbers, index, largest, okay, and numbers x largest. Next we have to output current array for k is equal to, sorry, k is equal to 0, k is less than non-element. Okay. System print number. Sorry. Okay. And you need the curly bracket and output. Okay. Right, okay. Next we have the main program. Input next to read a list of 10 positive methods. Okay. Here we need the input statement. Next. Wow. Input not equal to this one. Number. Input I plus num element output scanner dot next bracket and selection. So elements. Okay, make sure your text is correct. Okay, let's try it. Right. No, 922 spell error. This is stem. Let's run again. There you have it, folks. Okay, it's been sorted in descending order, right, from the largest to the smallest. As you can see here, it's been sorted line by line for us to be able to view it, right? So starting with the biggest. Okay. Oops. So please be careful in the syntax, especially while doing the codes, guys. Next, we'll be doing another sorting of ID. In this case, basically the names of the input. In this case, over here we have Kayla, Sims, Julia, and I believe it's going to be sorted alphabetically in ascending order. It's quite a long program, so just bear with it, saving the best for last. And so let's take a look. So we have the utilities, scanner, array list. This is basically the program. Basically the algorithm here to pick up the middle element, and then two variable, low or high, that we cover in the theory. Right. So we need to declare the integer L, integer H, and integer midpoint. Okay, next is a string pivot is equal to another string alright. And next we need to get the midpoint, which is the k minus divided by 2, and the pivot point is then false. Okay. So L is equal to I, and H is equal to K. Well, this is basically incremental of the L is less than the pivot point. So not equal to done. Okay. So while user ID is gets L compare to pivot, S plus L while pivot compare to user ID get H less than 0 minus H. Okay, so if 0 or one item remaining, all number are partition, return H. So if L is greater than or equal to H, so done, it's true. Okay, else you're required to basically to swap the numbers L and H and update L and H. So it's a temp, again it's a temp, get user ID set user IDs get H user IDs set H temp. Message. Okay. And we need it to return a H. Okay. So over here, we have the quick sort algorithm. Okay, and basically we are required to have a base case. So if I is greater than equal to K, return K, and then we are required to have a partition data with array J return, and partitioning is location the last time for low partition, so J is equal to user ID, sorry, I K next we have recursive sort low I to J and high partition J plus L to K. So this is a quick sort. ij, another quick sort. Is j plus I k. Okay, we have that. Public start main, select release user. Okay, initial sort. Alright, so let's try to run the program. Error 59. 59. G is look. Nice J partition the IDs K. Oh, we need to declare my badge here. J. Let's try. So there it works, guys. We have here the input, and it's been sorted out nicely here. Right. So that's the program in a bit. I know it's a bit long, part of the project, saving the best for last. And I'd like to thank everybody for your patience in my class, despite the review on some read by professor and some syntax error from some students, and some issue with the code. I wish you best of luck in your upcoming semester and courses, and those of you are planning to pursue another class or your career in coding, do take note that be careful in writing your syntax especially, and have a lot of patience. And those of you are planning to have another module of coding with another professor, do note that different professor has different style of teaching, and hope you don't compare my style with another professor, because it's a different programming course. And all the best, and do email me if you have any question, or you want to drop by my office, or even have a Zoom session. And in event you need any, those of you are graduating soon, if you need any references, do email me, and I'll be willing to write you any references for either for a job or even application to do a postgraduate or master's degree. Alright, then again, thank you very much. Stay safe, and bye bye.